25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And Palmer gives to Johnson. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So we have never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his... advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defense...
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. Caught right side. Gresham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Palmer. It's caught left side by John Brown. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now Palmer on 1st down. Screen play, Johnson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. From the red zone now, here's Palmer on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again here, Palmer. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the... Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, Johnson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Steve Weatherford now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. That incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly...
Touchdown, Cardinals! John Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the... Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. That one goes for 36 yards. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Back to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
False start, offense.
So a costly penalty and now a tougher third down situation. On the run, it's Oliver. And an alley to run. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken at the 3. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it any...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. John Brown with 8 seconds remaining. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the fourth.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. But let's get... a little bit of credit here. That type of play is clutch.
Boy, it was clutch, but to turn it back to the defense, how